This is a Munisy broadcast. Code Red, hold on, Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Podcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh.
This is the 376 show, and here we are, sitting here, and I'm getting ready to rumble. Where is my buddy? My buddy, McTor.
McTor?
I'm waiting on that dude to come in.
Where's your buddy McTor?
McTor, where you at?
I'm not sure where he is, but we're here, as you said, live Friday night on the Ochelli Radio Network, as always. We can take calls once again.
Well, you can take calls, ring the phones, and let's get it rolling.
Yeah, call number...
There goes a bum number. There goes the crack room. The crack room is inactive. How many we got in the crack room there, Sidekick?
Well, let's see here. I don't know... For the crack room, so there's people over at the Ochelli chat. Let me see. I can pull that up. There's people at the Ochelli chat, but we're also live on YouTube. We're not live on TikTok tonight. For some reason, that turned off tonight. But YouTube,
it did?
Yeah, but it's okay. It'll be
back. It's all right.
We're on X. We're on Twitch. We're on Kick. We're on Rumble. That's live, and the Ochelli Radio Network. Obviously.
Maybe it's because I'm doing too much on the Kick. On my end.
They can't keep up with you.
That's probably it. That's why I had to cut it off.
They can't.
Knowing them, that's probably it. I just was saying that.
Yeah, no one can keep up with the breakneck pace of your TikTok. Uncle,
yeah, my TikTok. I'm even beating her, Mrs. Sidekick.
Oh, you're beating her?
I'm beating her.
So
I've got to be beating her.
Really?
She's got the sidekick. Thinks she has a sidekick memory, but mine is out stronger, and it's finally picked up where it's left off.
We're doing great.
Doing good on it.
We're doing great on TikTok. So at Uncle the Podcast on TikTok. If you're not following that, you should. We're posting all sorts of cool videos. The listeners that are regular listeners everybody seems to say they really like the TikTok videos.
They like the TikTok
shows.
People
have called in, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep doing that. But just trying to making more is trying to figure what am I making, you see.
Well,
I want to know what I'm making, of course.
Yeah,
and get it, keep rolling. Keep pushing like you're doing, and Tony, let's get another video started. I mean, that's the problem that I'm sort of having.
Yeah,
right now.
The problem is that there's not much of a problem as far as I'm concerned, because with TikTok, it's just you make a video and don't think too hard about it. It seems to be
and
working.
It comes and it's there and it's out. Mm-hmm. That's what. There's our first phone call. Let's see who this is. And on the air with the Uncle Show with the Comedy Man. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey there, this is Jimmy.
Who's that?
Sounds like it's Jimmy.
Is that you, Jimmy?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it sounded funny. Your voice sounded funny.
Not hearing.
The hearing part.
I'll call back and it must be my line.
Yeah, your phone's a little choppy, Jimmy. You sounded better on our show a little earlier for some reason.
I'm going to try calling back in.
Okay.
There's our first phone call down.
All right, so that was Jimmy. He called in. We're glad to have that call. If anybody else wants to call, they may. 319-527-5016. That's always the call number here on Friday night. So
that's the number to call.
You may.
That's what he just mentioned. So he kicks in.
Uncle, I've been told by various people, mainly one person, that the best way to operate our show here, the broadcast, is to go with very specific topics and just hit them. So we're going to hit some very important
That's just like I was talking about earlier in the show. The TikTak thing. Boom, boom, boom. That's exactly what you come to. Well, Sidekick, you're finally understanding something.
I am. Okay.
Hey, come on, Tim.
I understand how podcasts work. Yeah.
Podcast is working.
It took me a minute, but I think I finally got it. I was supposed to have been given a list of topics to discuss.
What is the topics tonight?
Well, the topics of the day, the different things that have happened. I'm sure you know of one. What is it?
The one that he's talking about.
What is it?
Is the idiot.
The idiot.
Back again.
Really?
Not saying is guy in a comedy costume. There he is. In a costume
Wearing a costume? He's been wearing it. Is it Halloween already?
No way.
Uncle.
Halloween. No, it's
a gorilla costume. Godzilla.
Okay, Uncle, before you go into that, hang on a second. First off, I want to let you know Jimmy James is back, okay? So I'm on in a second here. But another thing I was thinking of, you kidding me? You're going to start with this? I would have thought you would have had to talk about a wrestler.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know,
yes.
yeah. I want to talk about the wrestler.
Thank you, Chuck. Let's talk about the wrestler.
Yeah, we're talking about the wrestler, but I'm still waiting on Chucky McTor. Chucky McTor, where you at, Bob?
So
give it a few minutes.
I'm waiting for you. Come on, boy.
You're hoping that...
Ah, there he is. Hey! What's he talking to?
We started late, so maybe that other call will come in later. You got Jimmy now. I'm going to put him on. Right. But you might want to talk about this other thing. That might cause the other guy to call in.
What is that? What I'm about to say?
Chuck is right, because what Chuck is saying is one of the definite topics on the list. And let's just throw it out there right now.
Let's do the topic on the list. Let's go. You had the list. What was it, Sidekick? Take it out.
Superstar Billy Graham. That's his on the list.
Billy Graham. Oh,
well,
I didn't. That really went over my head. I thought it was someone else.
Yeah,
telling the truth.
It's my joke. It's my joke, Uncle. You remember Superstar Billy Graham, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Superstar Billy Graham really is where a guy named Hulk Hogan got his act from. Come on.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh yeah, I thought so. The man passed away.
That's the topic, Uncle. That's the topic.
Oh yes. Now I know what you're going.
So now you know the topic, right?
I know the topic.
We made it to our topic.
We made it to the topic. Yes.
And the topic.
Somebody told actually, Mrs. Sidekick told me about him.
There it is.
He was passed away.
We're talking, of course, about...
How old was he? 67?
We're talking about Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan
He
we're talking
died
about.
just a couple days ago.
I'm not exactly sure. how old Hulk Hogan was.
So I thought it was 76.
Was he in the 70s?
I heard he. I thought I heard it was.
I think it was 70, 71 or 72. I'll double check.
Yeah.
I don't think he was... Yeah. So anyway, he passed this week. One of the, if not the most famous professional wrestler of all time, Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster, Hulkamania, famous from the rise of the WWF in the 1980s when it became a big cultural phenomenon and really became a monopoly of wrestling entertainment. And through that whole big push, Hulk Hogan was the face of the WWF and of wrestling, just generally speaking. That was him. That's what he did.
Really quick to correct myself. He was, it looks like he was 70, almost 72.
Okay.
Because he was born on August 11th, 1953, and he died July 24, 2025. So he would have been 73, right?
So
if I'm doing my math.
Okay, that sounds
23.
Right, sure. Okay.
2022?
Well,
71. Okay,
71.
So
no, he was 71. He was done 71.
Yeah, 71. Excuse me. I was close.
I thought somebody told me 76. I don't know. Someone did.
I think you're thinking of Ozzy Osbourne, who also passed.
Oh yeah, Osbourne died.
So we could also speak about that.
Yeah,
Chuck
we can talk about that
on Government Hour. Actually, we talked about that for a while. Yeah,
you did. Oh.
But maybe here we'll focus on the Hulkster, perhaps, because we do love our wrestling here.
Yeah, I like the wrestling, and I sorry to hear from his missing missing the fella, but he, I guess it was time for him to leave, and it was time for him to say, time to come. And that's what happened.
And I'm going to put Jimmy James back on and cut my microphone. But I thought I should throw in, definitely. And the reason why I said superstar Billy Graham is because Hulk Hogan got his whole act from him. I mean, the same color blonde hair, the two-tone goatee-looking thing, the 22-inch pythons. Well, Hulk Hogan said they were 24-inch pythons. Even using the word brother at the end of his promos. And came from superstar Billy Graham.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 years before Hulk Hogan had a career, superstar Billy Graham was doing all that. Just saying.
That's
at least now we know who was behind him. I really didn't know who it was until you said something.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll leave it at that and shut my mic off and put Jimmy James on with you. Hopefully his phone is good and he called back in.
Okay, Uncle. Let's go to Jimmy.
Go, Jimmy. Get on. What happened to him?
I don't know. Do we have Jimmy? Are you on the line?
He was there. Now he hung up again.
Okay.
What can I say? He's having troubles with his phones, but I know the phones work, Uncle. Just saying.
I know.
If anybody does want to call, please do. If you call up and let us know what you think of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Of his passing, of your memories of him, what you think of wrestling, any of that about Hulk Hogan. What are your thoughts? Uncle, I do know this much about Hulk Hogan is that he is a divisive figure. He always kind of has been in the wrestling world. He's kind of had, for people who know, the inside story of wrestling, which a lot of people are interested in, fans.
Yeah, that's half of them do.
Yeah, and there's so many podcasts these days. But Hulk Hogan is kind of famous for being the real life guy that a lot of people don't really like, honestly.
Well, I tell you where that started.
Where did that start? Tell us.
Right in the government hour when he went for Trump. Put that down. Tell me no. Don't tell me no.
Yes, you're right. But even that is a more recent thing.
Recent thing.
His appearance at the Republican National Convention before this previous election, which he promoted Donald Trump for president. He did his wrestling rip off the shirt thing. He was the Hulkster. Go with Trumpomania, that thing.
Yeah.
So that's a recent thing that turned a lot of people off to Hulk. But even before that, I'm saying, like, for his legacy of being in the ring is divisive. That's a good way to put it.
You know what got me interested? The way he changed his tune. I'll tell you. His tune when he was not the little rascals going around in circles with the yellow boys. He was a black.
You're talking about the NWO when he went over to WCW.
WCWO. When he went over to WO. Boy, what a change. He was like.
Yep.
It's amazing how a person can change that quickly. That's what got my attention about it.
Yeah, and you're talking about his famous change, his flip over from babyface to heel, and his character when he switched over from WWF to WCW, which was rising at the time, and overtook WWF with him and the other people that they brought from WWF. But Hogan turned heel, which was really a revolutionary thing because he was famous for being like the good guy of wrestling.
At the time that he was with the many-manias, the little guys. I call them little guys.
Okay.
Those little guys with the red, the yellow, and
he wore red and yellow.
Things.
Yeah, he used to when he was.
That's little rascal. What do they call them?
The Little Rascals. Yeah,
Little Rascals.
Alfalfa,
going crazy.
Buckwheat. He used to wrestle Buckwheat a lot at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers those.
Yeah,
those are good pay-per-views. But he switched over from that. Went to WCW, started wearing black. He's the bad guy, and NWO, that whole story.
And then the top guy, the other guy, did he pass?
Probably, if he's a professional wrestler, probably yes. Are you talking about Andre the Giant?
No,
Macho Man Randy Savage.
No.
Kevin Nash.
Nash, yes.
Really, Kevin Nash?
Never Nash.
He was an early part of the NWO.
Yeah, right? He was it too.
Him and Scott Hall.
And Scott Hall. Right, that's the two. That's the man I'm thinking of.
Yep. Okay. So there you go. So yeah,
Yeah,
you remember those early WCW
I remember
days.
those. Yes.
Were you watching WCW at the time, Uncle?
Yes,
that?
I was.
You were.
I was watching him.
Okay. Were you brought over to watching WCW from WWF because Hulk and these other guys moved over? You're like, I'm gonna watch this now. Do you remember that? Did that happen?
Something like it did, but not made me turn over. It just said I was looking at him like, boy, now I know where the attitude's coming from. Because I never seen an attitude. Because my sister says I have an attitude problem. But I don't see it. I can't understand it. But seeing it in a wrestler, I saw it.
Well, that's interesting.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's interesting choice of terms there, too, because that whole WCW challenging the WWF, the answer to that from Vince McMahon and the WWF was the Attitude Era. It was like, oh, we need to be edgy and kind of in your face and flip things on its head, this antinomian sort of turn that wrestling took. Right. Vince McMahon's like, okay. And then the whole WWE Attitude Era was born, with Stone Cold coming in, a lot of edgier stuff started happening.
They start throwing. It was funny though. Actually, I look serious. In this wrestling program, here we are in a wrestling program, and they come down here with chairs, with tables, with all these kind of things. Whoever thought of having a table, a chair in a wrestling match, and when they were going after killing each other? That's crazy to me. I thought.
Well, the wrestling itself got a bit more extreme during that time,
and extreme too.
They started doing more of the stuff that was kind of famous from Japan, and even backyard wrestling. They started incorporating using the tables and jumping off really tall stuff and slamming Mick Foley onto tacks and things like that.
But they said, "I'm going after you down there. Don't think I don't." And teared that just apart.
Yeah.
Actually, I went to one live.
Oh, you went to a show like that?
Yeah.
During the Attitude Era or something?
With my friend John.
What matches did you see? What wrestlers were wrestling? What do you remember? Was it the Dudley Boys with the tables? They were throwing each other through tables and jumping off ladders and stuff? Was it one of those things?
I think so.
Was it during that time?
Yeah, they were throwing tables flying. They were doing all kinds of things, and whipping the post out. Yeah. Whipping the post out, man. I got a kick out of that. Sure. And this was live, sitting there, live, not once on TV, live at the place.
Uncle, what state did you go to see wrestling in? Because I went to see Sergeant Slaughter fight the Iron Sheik in a boot camp match at Nassau Coliseum myself. Not to mention the fact that they used to hold WWF wrestling events in Asbury Park at Convention Hall all the time, which is where I saw Andre the Giant and was absolutely stunned by the size of the man. And, I even went to the WrestleMania 3 closed circuit viewing, where we watched it in a school gymnasium on a giant movie screen. No kidding. I watched Andre get slammed by Hogan.
Mine, I think it was at the time I was in Miami. I think it was in Miami. Or Miami or Fort Lauderdale. One of those two areas I was at watching it, Chuck. It was somewhere in that area.
Okay, Jimmy should be with us, but I don't know if he can be heard.
Okay. So, Jimmy, you're on.
You're on.
What are your thoughts on Hulk Hogan?
Oh, what's up, guys? Yeah, Hulk Hogan. See Louis died. Ozzy? What about Ozzy?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I had to cough now. We were just talking about Ozzy. Boy, they're going to miss him. Because they're not going to have a good band now that he's missing. I mean, a head man, forget it. You ain't going to find anybody gooder than him to do the, what was that group?
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath group. Yeah, and they're going to have a hard time finding a head man for them.
Legendary frontman.
Yeah.
Good luck finding
Good
a
luck
replacement.
to find a replacement for him.
Happen, but there might be a new band that comes along, maybe, but that remains to be seen.
Don't know
if
yet.
there will even be another band at this point.
Like that.
Well, that's a good question, Uncle. Are bands a thing anymore? Or is there such a thing as a musical band, as an act? Are they around? Where are they?
If you're lucky, you may see one at the fair.
Oh, yeah. The Orange County Fair, actually.
Orange County. Matter of fact, when is that coming?
That might be going now. This is usually the time it's going. I don't even know. But
we have to find out because we wanted to go to it. I was just wondering.
I've seen some great acts at the Orange County Fair. I saw Tears for Fears one year. Yeah. I saw, is his name Colin Hay? The guy from Men at Work was doing like a solo thing. Not even like you didn't have to pay tickets. You just walked through the fair and he was on the stage that you could walk by. I stopped and I listened. It was awesome. He's really good.
I've seen two of them. Two employing at the
concerts?
time. At the concerts.
At the OC Fair? Or you just talking about other concerts you saw?
No, other
rock concerts.
Rock concerts, that's what.
Okay, well, that's cool. Well, that's good. Okay, well,
why I'm coughing now.
Jimmy, what are your thoughts on this subject? On Ozzy? Will
Ozzy
there be another band after this? What do you think?
There'll be another band.
Jimmy.
Maybe if they get Sammy Hay Cart.
Hello, God?
They could get Hagar in there and bring back Sabbath with him.
How? He's a good one? He's a good head one? You think?
What do you think, Jimmy?
Well, work for Van Halen.
Well, yeah. Well,
they're gonna bust out the old Van Halen script on us, Uncle. They're gonna put just Sammy Hagar as the front man of every band that you've ever heard of. AC/DC's been famous in the news lately for going back on tour and kind of not doing so good just because they're old. Just put Sammy Hagar up there instead.
Hay Cart.
He could be he could take over the whole band. He could be Angus Young too somehow.
Heck, you look at when the Beatles passed. Look who they have now. Actors. They do actors on the ship. I'm dead serious. They do actors on the ship.
So you're telling
me they're just like that.
So now the Beatles have actors replacing George Harrison and John Lennon.
Mm-hmm.
What about?
But their faces have their names.
Okay, so
on the ship.
So they pretend to be John Lennon. They pretend to be George Harrison.
Right.
But they're really just actors.
Correct.
This is a warning you're giving us.
This is the warning they give us.
What about Paul and Ringo? Are they in the band as themselves, or is that even an actor too that they can't?
Now Ringo,
what's going on with that?
I think he may be real, but
okay,
it may be an act too. But what I don't understand, that's a very good question, because I was looking at that at the time I was on the ship, saying, wait a minute, we have
the Fab Four.
The Fab Four.
There's four of them.
Two are living, and it's the drummer and the
bassist
and the face man. I call him McCartney.
Yeah,
they're the two left.
He's one of the big songwriters.
But I think they were all actors. But they were saying they were all actors. But they act to those people.
They may as well be. So what you're talking about is when you saw the Beatles recently. It was on a cruise ship, right, Uncle? Mm-hmm. And so now what we're doing is we're just trying to piece together who all these Beatles that you saw were. Was it Ringo? Was it Paul? Maybe. We know it cannot have been John or George.
John and George,
we knew that,
are not there. They were gone. They were played with people.
Yeah.
But the original two,
they might be actors too.
They might be actors too.
Okay.
But they said it would be okay to let them use them.
They got the blessing from
those livings. Okay. The living ones is what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's pretty
the good. Living ones. No, the two living ones.
All right,
so cool. They must have had an okay to do that. Because you can't have them do that if they're not allowed to do that.
Well, it's intellectual property. Their music.
Their music. But so they had to.
I guess so.
Hello?
Jimmy, have you seen the Beatles live?
Did you see the Beatles live? What am I talking about?
No.
Oh.
Did they have a Yoko?
Oh.
Good question. Was Yoko at this show, Uncle?
No.
She didn't show up?
No, she wasn't there.
She's got a couple songs, right, that she did with John, right?
Yeah, that was with John. Yeah.
A little experimental.
Yeah,
right?
but no, she wasn't with him. It was just the four.
Okay. That's a shame. All right, well. Okay. It looks like I feel we were getting some spam in the chat earlier, Uncle, but I think we might have... Yes, we have Creative Accidents there over at YouTube now. He says, hey, guys, greetings from Aspen.
Was he? He's in Athens?
I guess he's in Colorado now, from the sound of it.
Ooh.
What say you to that, Uncle?
You're a traveling man.
Oh, he's a traveling man. Now we're talking about...
Hey, can you get a ice cream cup?
Can you get an ice cream cup?
No.
And bring it back from Aspen?
Drop clock.
Oh, okay. So Uncle is requesting that you get a shot glass from Aspen. Yes.
If you get around, just ask.
Just if you get around to it.
If you get around to it.
He's saying something else. He's saying Uncle's sticker is still on the mailbox on Main Square. It's been a while.
In where?
I guess in Aspen, Colorado. Uncle, you're getting... the street cream is doing the work in these ski towns.
Oh, so that means they're doing that stuff.
I guess.
Matter of fact, when are we going to get more stickers?
I have stickers. I have them.
Where? I haven't seen them.
Well, they're in...
I'll put them in the garbage pail.
I have a couple. When we need them, I do have them. If anybody would like some stickers, by the way, send me an email, and with an address, I can just mail you a couple. So you can become part of the street cream. We haven't advertised that for a while, but if you're interested in that, just give me a mailing address. I'll send you a couple. Yeah. So that is an offer we put out there. We do still have some stickers. Creative Accidents is the number one. He is the president of the Uncle Street Cream.
Yeah.
We've not officially said that, but it's true. So.
Well, you see this back picture of me that he brought down here.
He drew. Yes, the picture behind me. Let me cut to that. Creative Accidents made this and presented it to me. He presented it to me and threw me off. I didn't quite know what to do. I'm like, what the heck is this thing? I was like, okay, I guess I'll take it home.
You don't look. You look at the face. You don't say that word. What is this thing? You look at the face, and then you know what it is.
I didn't even.
Man, sidekick, you gotta understand how this stuff works. You don't understand how these things work. Shush. This man still has to learn all this stuff, man.
Creative Accidents really knows how to come out of left field, and he got to me, which is a good
he sure
thing.
did.
I was happy for it, no doubt about it. It was great to meet him in person. That was a while ago now.
Yeah,
we're live here on Uncle the Broadcast. Thank you, everybody, if you're listening. We're on the Ochelli Radio Network, Ochelli.com, but we're also at Uncle Podcast on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Rumble. We also Uncle the Podcast on TikTok, which you need to follow.
Yeah, TikTok. I got.
We're making big things happen. We're making videos all the time. We're trying to put out a video a day, and we're mostly doing that. That's the goal, Uncle. A video a day, I think.
Yeah, one per day would be fine. I mean, we can't do it once a day because we gotta keep it we gotta keep it up. What's that guy doing on the telephone?
That's Robert.
What is this guy now? Is somebody new?
That's a guy mad at his phone, Uncle.
I never seen that one before.
So Uncle can see the graphics that I play around with. I hope anybody watching the
look at this clown.
Yeah. That's Steve Ballmer doing his famous developers routine at one of the Microsoft corporate meetings in the early 2000s. His famous developers thing that he did. I remember it well. I think it's hilarious.
It's character.
Everybody's favorite billionaire. He's the fun-loving, wacky billionaire that you can't help but love that guy. But anyway, a lot going on, Uncle. If you do watch these videos, I don't get much feedback on these videos at all.
What's happening with these feedbacks?
I don't know. We don't get it. We don't get feedback, Uncle.
I don't understand why. I thought I would be on top of it, but people would like them.
We're doing a good job. We keep.
I thought that we have to go back to the food department again.
Maybe
pick it up.
Maybe
it might have to be picked up by making food. In fact, we still haven't done the meatloaf thing yet.
We haven't.
I want to get the meatloaf.
Well, we got to build. We got to build up to that. We're trying to build up the TikTok following. We're building up our YouTube. It's working.
Yeah.
We're getting bit by bit. We get more followers. It seems like we're gaining traction. It seems like we're doing well. So if at any point we really start gaining ground, we're gonna hit them with that meatloaf video, Uncle. I promise. I'm just kind of saving that one. In the meantime, you can keep making your lunch sandwiches, and we'll film those, and people love those. Yeah. Video a day, Uncle. Yeah. Posting to TikTok, reposting to YouTube. It seems to be going pretty good, I would say.
Yeah.
It appears to be. Uncle, what was on the list of topics? Okay, so what were the news events this week? I know all sorts of crazy stuff happened. What do you remember that happened this past week?
Oh,
what was it?
A comedy cartoon. That's what I was thinking of. A cartoon activity about Donald Trump.
Oh, the South Park thing. Did you watch that, Uncle?
I've seen some of it.
You haven't seen all of it?
Not all of it, but some of it. And the stuff that your Mrs. Sidekick loves.
She loves
the wing. The winger.
The ringer, yeah.
The ding.
The ding ring.
The ding.
The ding
that
ding.
likes
the
down.
ring. The thing. The ding. The ring.
Downstairs.
The thing downstairs. Ring.
Yes,
ding.
that's the one she likes. Okay. But I saw that one.
All right.
This guy got a little sucker. That thing having a hot dog stand. That wasn't even worth for a hot dog.
I know
that small.
Yeah.
That guy. That small.
Yeah. Well, I know that Chuck had actually expressed interest, Uncle, in doing a show where we all talk about that sometime. That specific episode where Strongman was featured on South Park. So maybe we'll do that with him and Pierce sometime.
Oh, we want to do that.
We can sort of
I don't know.
brush
I don't mind doing that. But until one day or one time, we can hit that and try to see what we can do with that.
Yeah.
I know they'll probably get a comment out of it.
But I see, okay, the chat is still going strong. So Creative Accent said that he's going to wear the Uncle Mohawk shirt tomorrow. Oh. He said that the show sounds really good today, and last week the sound was rough, but we're doing good with the sound today. And he also said that he had a meatloaf sandwich today.
Meatloaf sandwich? I didn't even make one yet.
Isn't that terrible?
That is terrible, and not even made one yet.
So that's the good thing. We have Count Pupper over at YouTube as well, so we're doing pretty good over at YouTube from the looks of things. It's pretty exciting. Let me take a quick look at the numbers. Oh, okay, we're doing all right. We're doing pretty good on X as we tend to do. Hello, everybody who happens to be watching now. We're streaming, Uncle. We're podcasting. We're podcasters. We talk about topics, any topic. Nothing's off limits. We talk about everything. I don't have my list.
Did you hear anything? I heard something about baseball that Eddie would be interested in. Something was going on about baseball.
Oh, baseball. Okay. Well, yeah, baseball is in. What was it? The All-Star game was recent.
Yeah,
so we're
that
past
was
the All-Star. So halfway through the season, we're on the the later half of it.
Yeah, we're on the downside of it.
We're on the downside of that. So that's going on.
But they were saying there was something about that. I believe it was something about videos. Our neighbor was talking about.
We're talking about MLB, something to do with video.
Something to do with baseball and something. I lost what it was.
If this is on the topic list, I'm not quite sure.
That was on the topic list.
It might be. I don't know. You know what? I came into this and I was sure I had a list of topics. I think we need to write it out.
You got to have it in front of you.
I got to have it in front of me.
You've lost all of them because you don't have it down written on a piece of paper.
I don't. Ruckus's birthday was yesterday.
Ruckus. Oh.
So happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Robot umpires. What do you think about those, Uncle?
Sounds like the
technological singularity.
It's the Star Wars.
Star Wars?
I'm thinking of
R2D2?
Star Wars. R2D2 when you say that.
C-3PO? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars land out there.
Yeah, it is. Star Land.
It's all the rage. Uncle, what do we think about the state of the Disney Corporation these days? How they doing?
They seem to be picking up some.
You think they're picking up?
Yeah, picking it up a little better because they had their birthday not very soon ago.
Disney?
No, Walt Disney, yeah.
Who, Walt Disney?
Walt Disney had a 50th anniversary came out.
You're talking about of the park, or is it the anniversary, or what would it have been? Walt Disney's birthday? He's deceased, but it would have been. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
it would have been. Okay,
would have been.
All right. You're saying that Disney is picking it up.
Yeah.
I'm saying they're putting it down.
What happened to them?
It's a little counterpoint to what you said. I think Disney is putting it down.
Down his birthday?
I think it's down.
Why is it?
It's not up. It fell. You might even say they've fallen down and they can't get up.
No.
They need to get Life Alert service, because I don't know how much further they're going to go if they think the old ways of doing things is going to just keep them rolling along.
The old ways, no, not the old ways.
I feel
I'm talking about the newer birthday boys.
Who might that be?
Mickey Mouse,
Okay.
Donald Duck.
Okay.
Who would that be? That's who I'm talking about.
They can keep celebrating birthdays. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy, who would that be? I got him on that one, people.
They can keep doing that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, I might be wrong about what I'm saying about Disney falling down, too. They might be just fine. Creative accidents. Let's see here. He wants Uncle to narrate Robot Wars. And then he also says, Uncle, who is your favorite robot war robot? Do you know what that is? Robot Wars?
Robot Warriors.
Is that a TV show?
Robot Warriors you're thinking of.
Okay, who's your favorite?
Robot Warriors.
Is this like BattleBots that used to be on Comedy Central? I like
Yeah.
Who's your favorite BattleBot? You remember the names of those things? It's hard to remember. There was Tombstone, I remember.
I don't remember the names.
You remember Tombstone?
Oh, yes. Oh, that was the one. That was the one.
Yeah.
I liked Tombstone.
Tombstone was good.
Yeah, Tombstone.
He had that...
that now would come back to me.
It was like a triangular kind of thing, and at the front it had that spinning, chopping blade that would just tear
it was going
apart.
up. It was go up, tear it up. Anytime they got started, they started ripping it completely around.
Sure did.
And that's how he would.
BattleBots. My kids like BattleBots. I remember they watched it for a minute. They watched a lot of old episodes of that. I don't know if that show's still on or what's going on with that. But
you should find out. Ask your son.
Yeah,
because he's the one. He know.
He probably does. Yeah.
He'll know. I mean.
Yeah. Well. You can still call in if you want. We're getting later on into the show. We're getting toward the end. We're not at the end. We've hit
25 more minutes on this deal.
25? Is it that long?
25 more minutes on my show.
Oh,
compared
to normal. But we're already at 9:11. Ooh, scary, Uncle.
9:11 already?
9:11 p.m. is the time here on the East.
Well,
West
how
Coast,
come these phones haven't been ringing? Let's get going, phones.
We have Jimmy.
Ring, ring, ring.
We do have Jimmy.
I know that Jimmy's still on there.
The chat is lively, even with just Creative Accents and Count Pupper there.
Oh, there goes the bouncing balls.
Creative Accident says that BattleBots is still on, and the new ones are crazy good.
Crazy thing?
Yeah, maybe the robots are getting more advanced and things like that. I'll have to watch that.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I'll have to check that out. All right. Well, that's good news.
What are we doing this weekend? Are we going to go ahead and do a game or a show?
You're talking about the live stream.
Live stream.
That's a good question, Uncle. I'm glad you asked that. We haven't been regularly doing our weekend live streams. It used to be every weekend we would either do the Vintage Gaming with Uncle live stream or the VHS Watch Party.
Yeah.
And it's been it might have been a month now since we've done either. The last one I think was a vintage gaming where we were playing Zelda. And I know that Pupper was asking last week on the show, when are we going to beat Ganon? So he wanted to see us break the Nintendo back out and do a vintage game stream.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one that we had been playing with his sword, and I'm going through the dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
We're in the last level.
That last level. That's right.
I do know now.
We'll go to that if we want to do that.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Yeah, I would. Because and it's been a busy summer. It's been hard to get to the computer, honestly. So we haven't been doing the streams as much as I would like. I don't even know what to say if we can do one. But if we do one, it'll probably be either tomorrow or Sunday. Probably tomorrow, and it'll probably be the gaming. We still have a lot of cool VHS tapes we can go through. There's some that I'm really excited to watch that we've had for a while. Yeah. So we will do more streams. Stay with us. Thank you, everybody, for watching those. I love doing those streams, Uncle. And
I know I got a kick out of just listening to it, but I have a guy next to me that talks on the show instead of listening when I'm trying to watch the show.
You get a little frustrated at the VHS.
VHS, Mom.
Well, we got to give commentary on it.
Well, I know you get commentary. I understand the commentary. But not like jump to it.
You don't think so?
Not like to it right away. There it is right there.
That's the title. VHS
That's
Watch
the title. Right there.
So we do VHS Watch Party, and then we also do Vintage Gaming with Uncle, our 2 streams that we do.
Well, we're going to get back to what he wants to do. That I do want to get back to the final. Let's lapsed on that one game,
So
too.
you do think if we do a gaming stream, we should just commit to playing Zelda and finishing it? Because I'm sure we can beat it.
Let's get that one completed. Okay. I'd like to.
We can do that. And then it'll be on to another game on the next stream after that. But we gotta beat it. So we will. And Pupper's there again tonight, and he's excited about it. He says, you got to beat Ganon and save the princess, Zelda.
I'd like to see that finally catching Delda to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, in the thing, in the game.
It's a game worth beating. It's a classic Nintendo game. One of the.
We're almost there. Oh no! Just wait a minute. Yeah. We haven't got a problem finding that last number.
Yeah. Well, I found the level, but I had trouble beating it. I think I came up with a couple different strategies I could do because I was having trouble. Last time we played, my difficulty was having enough keys to get through all the doors of the last level of the game. I know different ways I could go about figuring that out.
Yeah? Oh,
yes. I remembered, Uncle, in my depraved nerd mind of mine, that the level before the last one, there's a special item that I didn't get when we played. It's this weird like skeleton key thing, and it lets you open as many doors as you want. If I go back to the previous level and get that, then we'll be able to go to the last level and open up all the doors we want, and I should be able to beat it pretty easy at that point.
Oh,
how about that?
So now that's how we're doing it.
You like that?
Okay.
Good thing I knew that. That was helpful knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very useful. Useful for streaming.
Right.
A Zelda movie is being made too now. This is what Pupper says. They're making a movie out of that game. What do you think of that, Uncle?
A movie out of Delta?
Yeah, that game, that video game, the old one. They're making a movie out of that.
Oh, I'll get to watch it on
streaming.
Streaming. I don't do much to the movies.
Okay.
But I do watch it when it goes off screen into the streaming.
Well, based off of us playing the game, what are you most excited to see in the movie from the game?
There's him catching Zelda.
Catching Zelda. You want to see that happen?
That's
on the big screen.
That's what I'm waiting to see what happens. Yeah,
that'd be pretty good. What about the bombs? I remember you got excited about using bombs in the game.
Shoot those bombs out every corner. Boom, 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 boom.
That could be good. That could be a good thing.
There's that idiot dancing again.
Balky Botakabus?
No, the other guy.
That's the graphic I pulled up now, Balky. Balky from Perfect Strangers.
Oh.
Uncle, is TV, is there such a thing as a TV show anymore? Is there even a TV show at this point?
Matter of fact, I'll tell you about a TV show.
Okay.
Series that I just finished watching.
So, yes, there is a TV show.
If you guys want to see it or haven't seen it, it's Prison Break. boy, you should see that one.
There we go.
And that one, it kept me on the toes on trying to find out what actually happened.
So it keeps you guessing.
It keeps you guessing on what's next.
Okay.
So if you guys like to, it's on it's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. So,
that's exciting.
But I've seen it all, and I was watching it. I kept saying to myself, "When's it going to end? When's it going to end?"
Pupper says that Prison Break is good. He agrees with you, Uncle. He likes it.
He saw it.
I guess, yeah.
You saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah, I did too.
And then, you know what we can't talk about, Uncle, is we made a TikTok video of this for just a little bit, but the storage we made in the garage. We made a storage.
Oh,
thing.
yes.
Tell them about that.
We made a storage, finally, to keep the garage neat and clean.
More organized.
Walking through it without bumping into something. And I got some better news, people. She got a new apartment, and she'll be getting out. She'll be getting out of her stuff. Out. Then there'll be more room for us.
We have some extra stuff. Some extra things in the house.
Extra things in the house that we're holding for.
We're trying to make space around here, okay?
Well, yeah, I know. I was just saying that.
And that was the
that was the process of doing it because we needed room.
Need more room.
And Sidekick here was yelling and screaming. He didn't have the room to do on his benches.
I didn't.
Don't let the shit was kept throwing on it. Kept throwing on it. Crap on
his
thing. I mean, it was getting sickening. Now we got it down pat that got a little decent and he can at least do something on it.
Much more organized in the garage now, and I'm happy for it. It was the point where if I was in the garage, it was just I got anxiety just being out there just because it was too.
It was too messy and
it was not good. But we fixed it.
But we did get rid of all the rats.
We did have rats, yes.
Yeah, we had rats too.
We took care of that problem though, because that wasn't. That's something we can't. That's something we can deal with. So we did.
Yeah.
That's just all part of the process.
Yeah.
So that's part of the reason that we haven't done a stream.
Yeah, that's the other reasons
doing
too.
Things like building storage and cleaning the garage and doing a campaign of genocide against rats. Yeah. We're going to do it. We're going to eliminate all rats from the face of at least our garage. So that's good.
I think
that's
we got rid of all
it?
of them, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Somebody said there was one left, but
it won't be when we're done with it.
Okay.
They all must perish. So we're actually toward the end of the show. Maybe we should do the shout outs with Jimmy, Uncle, if he's still there. I'm not sure.
Jimmy, are you still there?
I'm not sure what's going on, actually. I haven't heard Chuck either, so I'm getting a little confused about that. Wait a minute. Let me go to the Ochelli chat room just to be sure. Because it's almost like...
What time is it?
We've been doing the show here, but I'm not sure...
Oh.
Well, hold on. Let me see.
It's 9:21 by my watch.
Yeah. Hold on.
Is that... What did you say it was?
Hold on. Oh, man. I'm having trouble here now. I'm in... Oh, here's the Ochelli chat. Okay. Still broadcasting. I think we're good. I'm not sure where Jimmy is, so I don't think we can get him for whatever reason. I'm not sure what happened. Well, Let me make sure the Jitsi is up and running because we are using that. Let me make sure that's still up and live. Yeah, we're good. We're cool.
Somebody's talking. Who's there?
Yeah, we're talking.
Hello?
Oh yeah. I hear Chuck typing. Okay, so Chuck is there. Okay, this is good. Is Jimmy still on the line, Chuck?
Wait a minute. You're hearing me now?
Yeah. Now
I'm hearing you now.
Yes, now
yeah.
You did not hear me for a while. You did not hear the phones for a while. Something was cut off.
Oh, cool. We did that again. Uncle, we're getting real good at this.
What are you cutting off it here on this end?
He did something because it worked before, I swear. You heard Jimmy.
Okay.
Yeah,
what are you playing with?
We were hearing Jimmy. Well, it's cool. It's back. Uncle, we've got a real knack for this. It's exciting.
Aaron, It's really weird. I don't know how you keep doing this, but I was literally going, Aaron, and you didn't hear me.
Oh.
So that was happening.
What are you playing with? Ask him what he's playing with over here on the sideline.
I'll figure it out, Uncle. Just finish out the show. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I got to figure out something to stop him from doing that because he just screwed it up.
Uncle, I'm playing with fire.
Yeah, no, but what are you playing with the hands? When you do something,
Uncle,
I want to hear people.
I'm a magic man. I've got magic hands.
Yeah, well, do something with the magic phones.
Chuck, could we get Jimmy back on to do a shout out? Is that doable?
I don't know. He might have hung up by now because this has been going on for like 10 minutes. I've been trying to tell you that you can't hear me or Jimmy.
Dang.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And I even signed back into Jitsi 2 other times to see if maybe there was something wrong on my end. I put him back in, went back in, nothing. Nothing worked. No, Jimmy hung up because he wasn't being heard.
Huh.
So, but now everybody, and by the way, they could hear me on the broadcast still. Oh. But you didn't. Just you.
Here we are again in the same boat.
Yeah.
He did it. I didn't do it. I had it set. I don't know what happened.
You're pulling them straight. I'm not going to have a next week show.
You're not going to have
I'm not going to have a next week show if you don't stop playing with your knobs properly.
Is it that bad?
Yes.
You're gonna cancel the show?
I want some people talking.
There are people talking.
Well, no, I mean talking on the phones.
Uncle, we did a great job. We got a list of topics. We came up with extra topics as we were going along.
Yeah, but
I remember topics.
With something with this. It was Chuck's telling me.
Fire.
You did something on here, Aaron, I didn't even know you could do. Somehow you cut off my microphone. And I don't even know how the hell you did it because I couldn't be heard by you. I don't know what happened. But you guys were still going, so I'm like, okay. And I tried to type you a message in the chat on Jitsi. I typed in the chat room. I'm like, you can't hear me or the phones, and you didn't hear it.
Yeah. Well, let me see. I see. Maybe it's because
playing with?
Maybe I have to leave the window of Jitsi open on the browser because I have 2 other windows open too. Maybe it's because I went to another one.
Maybe that's it then.
Could be. I don't know.
Because the way
Let's
Apple
try
works, look,
Let's try it.
Nobody's gonna have fun listening to this part. But the thing is, I'll figure it out. It's probably because Apple, you need to leave that window up front somehow.
Okay, so I can leave that as a dedicated window. Then I can do another browser window for my other browsing needs, which I have a lot of them. I gotta open up 152 tabs because if I don't, I'm not using the computer. If I don't have 500 tabs open. I always say
do a screen. Do a split screen or something because
split screen.
I couldn't figure it out. And I'm going, what in the world happened? And I tried 10 different things. And now you can see in the chat. Do you see the little chats I sent you on Jitsi?
Yes, I do see that because I'm still getting used to this interface too, Chuck. So the Jitsi chat isn't something. Yeah, interface, Uncle. Interface.
What that?
Uncle, what do you think about the interface?
Jimmy J, tell this guy, string them out.
I wish I could, but Jimmy hung up.
No, not him. I'm talking about.
Uncle, now's the time in the show where you need to give a shout out.
Give a shout out.
Give one.
What do we got? What do we got on time?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Who do you want to shout out to tonight?
Oh, my original regular people, the out of state listeners that I've always wanted to hear from out of the United States of America, other peoples. How many people were really listening? Chuck knows that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your shout out, Uncle?
That's me.
Okay, good. I'm going to give a quick shout out and say that the chat, there's some spam in the chat, and I'm shouting out that I don't like you there.
Who?
I'm going to have to keep blocking people that aren't actually people in the chat. See, this latest one is a spam thing, but that's okay. That's just another little thing to do. I enjoy playing with fire. Shout out to Fire. The
fire.
We didn't start it.
That's the one that you don't like, but I gotta sing it.
Billy Joel. I'm
yes.
not the biggest fan of him.
I know. Yeah, I gotta sing it though.
Okay,
that's what it's coming to.
I understand that we made it to that point where Billy Joel has to be sang, but it's okay. Chuck, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
I didn't know.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just I cut off my mic because I want to let you guys finish it out. It's cool. I'm good. I appreciate the time and the effort and everything. And I'm sorry, guys. Occasionally, when we change up our interfaces, technical issues do rise. So my apologies to everybody, and quick thanks to Chris and also to Creative Accidents. Thank you, guys.
Yes, absolutely. It was great to have everybody in the chat tonight. Thank you for showing up. We might do a live stream this weekend, but if we don't, forgive us. We're murdering rats or doing some other important work. And we'll be back soon with another stream. Uncle, at Uncle Podcast on UncleThePodcast.com. But Uncle, bring us home for the week. That's what you got to do here.
376 in the books. Bye-bye. Dang, that was 25 minutes? Shoot, that sure went fast, 25 minutes.